heat here. So if have some titles like Biden is my president and stuff like that, because as you can see now, they're coming. People are getting deplatformed, depersonalized. It's happening. It's been happening for 4 years. How many times have I lost my Facebook account, my Twitter? Everybody snitching on each other, reporting on each other. And now the social medias have taken out the president for like another 12 days. He's president. They have taken him out of Twitter. They took out Parlor. If people are distracted by, oh, it's Trump, ha 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 ha. This is scary stuff. This is scary stuff that's going on. With what you saw with the Capitol yesterday, or the 2 days before, everybody that rushed into the Capitol is probably facing federal time. Everybody just was thrown under the bus. People were stabbing each other in the back. It was just like another Game of Thrones. Like that, I was the wedding scene when they got jumped. Get out while you can. Yep. Thank you, Rebel. Yep, we are. Yep. Yep. I love Biden, by the way. Just to let you guys know, I love Biden. Biden and Kamala. Woo-hoo-hoo. Kamala, yeah, yeah, the most beautiful woman that has ever graced America, Kamala Harris, and the smartest president, the youngest and sexiest, smartest president we ever gonna have is Joe Biden. Just to let you guys know how I feel about our new president. So, woohoo! I'm excited. I'm excited. Grifty season for everyone in the Trump administration. Folks, you can go back to my old videos. Whatever I'm saying is not flip flopping. I started 4 years ago saying, make yourself great again, right? MIGA. Forget MAGA. How can you MAGA if you don't MIGA? If you don't make yourself great again? Get a job, get a second job, get an education, get a life, get a family, get this, and that, because Trump is not forever. And never, never worship a politician. Remember, I was high. Go to my old videos. I started like getting off the Trump stuff back in 2017, at the end of 2017, because where was the wall? Where was draining the swamp? When was Hillary getting locked up? Follow the white rabbit. The storm is coming. I used to be a Q-tard. I used to follow Q in the beginning. Follow the white rabbit. The pizza. I used to follow. I used to post about that Q stuff. The day I stopped following Q was back in, I don't even remember. It was like, I know I followed Q heavily for 3 months. Follow the white rabbit. Obama's in North Korea. The airport looks like a rabbit. The white rabbit, follow it. And I believed that garbage. And I fell for that stuff. Like, that's why I talk from experience. And then I see all the boomers, everybody falling for Q. Q, 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 Q. The truth. Trust the plan. It kept everybody pacified. It kept the right content. It's like, what was that, punting the ball, running down the clock for 4 years to run? That's what Trump did. He made us all complacent. I personally made myself great again. I'm ready for what's going to happen. I'm ready for Biden's America. It might suck, but I'm fucking ready for it. Bring it on, Biden. The taxes, whatever it is, bring it. Let's see. I'm going to find a way to survive. It's about survival, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people became complacent, used Trump's name to grift, sell T-shirts, sell hats. Trump, 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 Trump. But did you worry about what's gonna happen after 4 years or maybe 8? You had to make yourself great again first. The one thing these leftists have is money, right? They bailing out criminals. People get arrested, they bail them out, right? You see all this. The liberals have money. They have money because that's how you get the power. You gotta get the money. We're here rallying and protesting. What are we doing? We're getting arrested. You're going to federal prison. What are we doing? You cannot get down in the mud and come out clean. And yeah, I won. No, if you won, you came out dirty. You fought in the mud. It's crazy, folks. Like, go to my go to my old videos. I've been talking about this. Like, bad things have happened to me. You think Trump gave a fuck about me? You think? You think he knew who I was? I put myself out there. I lost my friends. I lost relationships. A job I loved. Not I loved, but it was pretty decent at the time. But I did lose my job, and then that's why when I got the GoFundMe, then I went back to school. But I always turned the negatives into positives. So right now there's a big negative. We gotta turn that into a positive, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it might be. It sucks what's going on. Trump got the. I'm not mad about Trump getting deplatformed because you know what? It happened to me too. He could have done something about it 4 years ago. He could have drained the swamp, locked her up, fixed big tech. He didn't do anything. He didn't even fix the voting. It might hurt what I'm saying, but it's the truth. What war? What immigration? What draining the swamp? Yeah, we built an embassy in Israel. Look at Bibi Netanyahu, how he stabbed them in the back. Where's Jared Kushner now? You see everything that's going on? Pay attention to what's going on. See for what it is, and don't put party over religion or principles. That's what a lot of people have done. They have put party over their religion, over what they believe in. Oh, I'm a Democrat. Oh, I'm a Republican. Oh, no matter what, it's not the way it should be, folks. You got to put yourself first, your principle first, your family first, your religion first, whatever it is first, not party. A lot of people are loyal to the party. Fox News, CNN, and now everybody's betrayed. Everybody's confused right now. Oh, is Q real? Is this real? Is Trump real? Everybody's confused. Everybody's fighting each other. Civil wars between the right and in the left. As long as we're fighting each other and we're distracted, they won. They already won. Exactly about QAnon. Yeah, they will soon ban you too. They're gonna ban me soon. Oh, a civil war starts. I'll be somewhere in the mountains chilling. I'm not fighting. I'm not. It's folks. It's stacked against us. Like the guy that should have done something didn't do nothing about it. It's the truth. People might not like what I say. Might give me thumbs down. It's alright. But we gotta see it for what it is. If we keep trusting the plan and living these fantasies, these lies, nothing gets accomplished. Evil triumph when good men sit back and do nothing. Yeah, evil did triumph. Look, he never pardoned Snowden, Julian Assange. We never got to see the JFK files, what happened in 9/11. Like, somebody said this on the radio. I forgot who it was. I want to give them credit. If Trump. Oh, no, no. It was Black Pill. It was Black Pilled, yeah. Devin Stacks. My bad. It's not even the radio. I've been watching Black Pilled on BitChute. I've been watching a lot of BitChute, not even YouTube. But he said if Trump goes out without a fight, he just gives over the presidency to Joe Biden without a fight, then he just cucked. He just cucked over America. He cucked us over. Like, listen, the whole thing that happened in the Capitol, it happened. But then to tell people to stand down, I don't know. It's just a lot of confusion, misinformation. That girl, that lady that died, everybody's like 50-50 on it. I'm just saying what's going on and what I'm observing. That and think about it. And be like, you know what? Why is this happening? I've always said this. Ask why. Why is this happening now? You notice this Capitol Hill thing happened, and right away they're trying to erase Trump's legacy. All the good thing that he did good is gone because of what happened Wednesday. You see how everybody's just throwing everything at him. They're just throwing the same baked Alaska, IRLing, doing stupid stuff in the Capitol. If you're gonna storm it, make a stand. Don't just cuck out when the cops come. Like you see what BLM does and Antifa. They don't back down. They stand up and they go straight forward. Like if you see the cops, then just go forward. If you're already breaking the law, might as well just. They killed that girl. The Secret Service killed that girl. Could you imagine if they did that to a Black Lives Matter protester? You think the Black Lives Matter would have just retreated and went back? They would have stormed those cops. I'm just saying. Why do you think the cops are scared and not feel any consequences? Like, oh, we did our job. Don't you see what's going on? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm neither. I don't know. But I'm just saying what's in my mind while I still can, while I still have a platform. But I do. I'm a Joe Biden. Woohoo! All right, YouTube. Do you listen to Grendel61? Yes, I have. He's been disappointed in Trump. I enjoy his videos. I like people who speak their minds, who's not talking about Q or Trump. That's why my videos are different. Black screen. It's just like a podcast type. You just put me in the background and listen. It's just my mind, my thoughts, my diary. Just I'm just putting it out there. Just like I did in the beginning of last year with the pandemic, I was like, "Oh, Trump is gonna win. Trump is gonna win." And then the pandemic happened. I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think Trump is gonna win." And the way they're pushing Biden, yeah, I don't think Trump. You could go to my old videos. You can listen to them. That's the reason I'm like I do these things just periodically, just to I just want to go back and just be like, damn, I did say that. Like it sucks what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. There's no joy. There's nothing. There's nothing good I can say, but just survive. Survive. The strongest survive. Prepare yourself. That's it. Be ready. Just be ready. Don't be complacent. A lot of people got complacent over the last 4 years with Trump as president. This was the time to make the money, make the moves, make the power, get some property. Yeah, good would triumph in the wind. That's when God's comes, with the second coming of Christ. That's when good could prevail. Like, but right now, this is Earth. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, folks? Think about that. What are you gonna do? That's it. Trump is not president anymore. 12, 11 days. Just face the reality. You gotta face the reality and move on and be like, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna move to survive? What are you gonna do to make yourself better? What are you gonna do, folks? Are we gonna go back to watching football, basketball? What are we gonna do, folks? And get ready for what's gonna happen. It sucks what's happening, but most of us knew what was gonna happen. And if they can do this to the president, what do you think is gonna happen to regular people like you and I? See the scary part in all this? How they could take away bank accounts, PayPal's, the platform you silence you. What's up, King Kush? Are you getting the vaccine? Hell no, Rebel 95. Hell no, I probably will never be able to travel ever again because I'm not going to take that vaccine. And the whole thing with the vaccine, too. See, like Rob DeSantis, he sticks to his guns. He's like, I'm not shutting down Florida. Trump should have been the same way. You were going to lose or win. At least you would have stuck to yourself. Be your true self. Whatever got you there, stick to it. No, but he decided to build embassies in Israel. He decided to pander to certain groups. He decided to let a bunch of rich people with dual citizenships from a Middle Eastern country get out of jail, and they all turned their backs, stabbed them in the back, right? He let Jared Kushner's dad out. You think Jared Kushner's helping Trump out right now? I bet you Jared Kushner has a position in the Biden administration, folks. I think Jared Kushner's dad has a position in the Biden administration, folks. Look at Trump. You be surprised if Melania doesn't divorce him either. She might even divorce him because you think she's gonna deal with the stress. This sucks. What's going on? There's no joy here. It just was. I don't know. It just sucks. It was a beautiful thing, MAGA. It was beautiful, man. The 2016 was beautiful. The rallies and it was fun. I just gotta say, it was fun while it lasted. Met some great people. Met some fucked up people. The grifting killed the movement. The egos killed the movement. People fighting each other. You know, you're making more money. I did it for a year. I did it when I was a college student. I got my bachelor's degree. I moved on. You know, I didn't make this into a hobby or part time. I just make videos now. Just express my thoughts, right? My freedom of speech, but we still have it. Maybe what for the next 10, express my mind. You know, just I'm very sad, folks. I'm very very sad. If you haven't noticed, I haven't even made a joke yet. You know, I can't even come up with anything funny right now. Come on, funny man, say something funny. I just can't. It just sucks. It's sad. It's really really sad what's going on. I can't say it's. I didn't expect it. I kind of expected this, but now that it's a reality and it's sinking in, it's like, oof, oof. You know, because they always talked about release the Kraken and Q and the plan, and that's how they kept. That's how they kept everybody pacified. Took the knee. Damn, hate wearing a mask for this. What everyone voted for. That was all fake BS conspiracy. Which one? Which one was fake conspiracy? I forgot. I said a bunch of stuff. 1984 equals 2021. Yep. 1776 all over again. You either in or you're out, Robert. Yep. Vamos, Cabo Wabo. Get lost in the jungle. They go north. We go south, Latino. I might, you know what? I might go south. Seriously. People cheering on the censorship of Trump. Yep. They're asking for something they will regret. Yep. That's the sad part. A griff while looting. You should listen to Hotep Jesus. No, I've been on BitChute a lot. Listening to Black Pill, Devin Stacks. JQ stuff is wild and people still trusting the yeah. See, like I said earlier, I did trust the plan. I was into Q. I was sharing that Q nonsense in the beginning. And then I started looking stupid because I remember I used to share, oh, tomorrow they're going to lock up Hillary. She's wearing the boot. Oh, Joe Biden's wearing a boot. They're going to lock them up tomorrow. I used to write this on Facebook. I remember I looked like an idiot. And people used to like it. I remember the first one I wrote, I thought I was special, right? I thought I knew I had the power of Q. This is where the psychology is from. I talk from experience. So I'll be up at 3 in the morning, and then I just post it on Facebook like I'm Nostradamus over here. I was like, oh, they're gonna arrest Hillary, the SWAT, the FBI. They're surrounding the Chappaqua. The storm is here. The storm is coming. 12, 12, 17. The storm is coming. 16. The storm, like all these stupid number dates were coming. The storm, and then when the day came and didn't happen, I looked stupid. I was like, oh, this wasn't. Let me stop following Q. And I did. I distanced myself from that stuff. They started saying crazier stuff, and I was like, nah, I'm out of here. But sometimes you gotta experience it to realize it. And I try to warn people, and I got cursed out. Oh, you're backstabbing. Excuse me. Oh, you're against our president. I'm like, folks, just relax. Like, can we just take a chill? Like, can we not criticize? If we criticize the president, doesn't mean we're a leftist. We just like let's see what we're doing. The whole bomb stock, like those little things that Trump did, and then the bigger things that he did just to make the people in the small hats happy because they got what they wanted. They got their embassy, they got their tax breaks, they got their people out of jail. They used Trump. Trump got cucked. They're banging his wife right now, right? They took away the White House. They took away everything that you like. This is embarrassing. Hey, this is an embarrassing way for president to go out, and they doing this on purpose. Like it was all planned out. And Pence took a lifeboat. Like I'm saving my political career. Sorry, Trump. Same thing with the justices, the court justice. Everybody is saving their political career. Wanna, I don't want to betray Trump or want. I'm just stepping down right now. Peter King. So it's crazy times, folks. There's a lot of confusion, misinformation. People don't know what to believe or what to do. It's Get ready, folks. Just survive, survive. Stay positive and survive. Get ready, and survive. That's all I can say. The time to make yourself great again was the past 4 years. Now, the next 4 years or whatever time we have, survive. Survive. I've said this before. Time to go to a red state. We need to go hold down red states like I don't know about Texas anymore, but Florida, South Dakota, the few red states left, conservatives need to move into Republicans, conservatives, whatever, need to overtake those cities and hold them as strongholds. Forget about the East Coast and the West Coast. Let them rot. Let them go. That's it. Let them have it. But you got to protect middle America, the red states in the middle. Georgia's lost. You lost Georgia. You're losing the East Coast. Florida's next. So we need to hold down the front of Florida. See, like the past 4 years, I secured my spots in the red state. That's what you got to do. You got to reinforce the red states. Leave New York, leave California, and reinforce the red states and keep them red. Like if all those patriots in California would have moved to Las Vegas within the last 4 years, Trump would have probably won Vegas. All those patriots would have moved to Arizona and Texas before the Democrats did. They would have took up all the good real estates and left the Democrats with the worst. Or if you would have made money, you would have owned good land in Texas and Florida and the red state or in Pennsylvania. But everybody was trusting the plan. And this is what upsets me. People were trusting the stupid plan, donating to grifters that talked about QAnon and gave you nothing. They just gave you a pacifier and a hope and a dream. And now we're here. We have nothing. There's no platform. They're wiping accounts out daily. So, folks, survive, please. This new administration is planning to make DC and Puerto Rico states. Vamos, Peru, cojo. Let's go. Yeah, Texas, Florida, Georgia turning blue. Georgia's blue. Wall the cities off. Is Texas turning blue? Texas is purple. Texas is turning blue. Demographics. West Virginia, yeah, 4 years of enslavement and no rights. Donna Lemon is the truth. Pence got his SMB coin. Yeah, what was that? Skull and Bones coin? That's what they gave him. Trump called a riot a heinous crime. He sold out. Yep, thank you, Rev 195. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like, like he played into the game. Same thing with the vaccine. Oh, we're gonna do this at warp speed. We're gonna put injections in everybody. Like, we don't want injections. We want liberty. We don't want a vaccine. We want our jobs. We want our businesses open. We don't want vaccines, Trump. We don't want warp speed. Nobody. We don't act. He's over there pandering to the left and the vaccines instead of taking care of his base. even if you lost, oh, you did lose, but you would lose with the respect of your base. Now your base is broken. Like at least would have been like, yo, we're sticking with Trump, bro. We got your back. Who's gonna have his back now? Like, you can't please everybody. Just please those closest to you. Aztec heat. What's up, bro? Teen? I like that. Indigenous heat. You know what? I am. I don't know. It's between indigenous heat and Aztec heat. I might have to rename my channel. I think I'm gonna have to take the legal part out. I don't want to offend anybody under the Biden administration. So thank you guys for the heads up. I might consider those names. Indigenous heat. Yeah, I mean, I can't be legal anymore. I don't want to be persecuted for being a legal Latino under the Biden administration. I want to survive. I don't want to be stripped of my rights because I'm a legal Latino. Just for being a U.S. citizen, I'm gonna lose my right to vote. I have to pay higher taxes for being a U.S. citizen. I don't know. I might just be indigenous, right? What's the point of being a U.S. citizen? Tell me. Oh, I'm probably not even Latino. I'm legal Latin. I think I have to be legal Latin, right, folks? Have a gender. So it's gonna be legal Latin, ladies and gentlemen, legal Latin, and you could call me by they, legal Latin. But yeah, all these things, these pronouns, and the fact that everybody's forgetting the fact that Kamala, the way she laughs, she lies, Biden groping kids, all of that is gonna be just swept under the rug, and the fraud swept under the rug, and Biden's gonna be sworn in a couple of weeks, and that's it. Like nothing happened. Move on, folks. Move on. People don't see nothing wrong with that. Everybody's cheering on, or you just got to see for what it is. And it's not good, folks. I'm loving the chat right now. Keep the chat going. You guys are some great stuff in the chat. Creek Nation, they're show your face, legal Latino kosher war for the kosher war. Well, Zen Rhino, do I have news for you? Next time you guys see my face, I'm gonna have a Biden tattoo on my face. All right, because I want to walk around and let people know I'm riding with Biden for the next 4 years. That's the only way to do it. Put a tattoo in your face, right? That way I could walk around without getting the COVID exam or anything like that. Or being the platform. More people will lose their jobs. Yep, I'm telling you, the small businesses. I noticed that a lot of small businesses went under, right? But then you have the government saying, "Hey, we'll give you a small loan, a PPE, whatever PPE or whatever the hell I don't know what it's called, but a loan." So these sons of bitches, right? Did Alaska drop a log on Pelosi's laptop, or was it a mean? I don't know. If he was in there, he's gonna go to jail for it. Might as well. He should have just done it, like the other guy did in Pelosi's driveway. Damn, what the hell was I saying? Oh, more people losing their jobs. You notice that so they shut down all these small businesses, and now the government comes and like, hey, we'll lend you some money. You just gotta pay us back. Well, guess what? Now the government owns you because of that loan. It's like your significant other making you broke and then be like, "Hey, I can lend you some money. You got to pay me back." And now they have you under their control because they need your money. You see? And that's why the government loves to have us on welfare and be dependent on them. They don't want us to have jobs. They want us to be unemployed. Yes, fine, we're going to get unemployment. Woohoo, with an extra $300. But what about after that? What then? When there's no jobs? When you missed the boat on a job because you wanted to collect an extra $300 instead of securing a job. There's gonna be a lot of limbo, a lot of confusion, and that's the problem that is going on, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I should have called this video "Confusion and Misinformation." It's like everybody's running around on the train platform. They don't know which train to get. People are gonna get lost. In translation, people are gonna get lost. People are gonna get on the wrong train. They're gonna get screwed over. Some people are gonna run into the tracks as the train is coming and delay the rest of us. A lot of that is going on. Rest in peace, Johnny Boston. I just want to say rest in peace, Johnny Boston. I only did show my face in the last video to then Rhino for our man Johnny Boston. And I think Johnny Boston was supposed to go to DC. I'm not sure, but hey, everything happen. Everything happens for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason. Our friend Johnny Boston. I miss him in the chat. I miss Johnny Boston in the chat. You guys seen the same BLM protest act at the Capitol siege? And I haven't seen that. The shoreline is going to be loaded with surf fishing. Latino, get your rod ready. I'm ready for fishing season again. I did buy a lot of fishing equipment this past summer, so because I figured we're gonna be on lockdown. I gotta learn how to fish and survive. Now I'm telling you, all this stuff you gotta learn this stuff because you gotta learn how to survive. Gotta learn how to survive, folks. Get ready. Get ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've gone enough. Enough. 30 minutes. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. But what the hell do I know? I'm just a legal Latino in Biden's America. Well, soon to be indigenous heat. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, hunt and fish, folks. Learn some new trades. Learn some new tricks. Learn how to Vata locals forever, homes. Take care, homes. The only thing we can do right now is help each other with advice. That's it. So maybe I gave somebody an advice to learn how to fish, and you know what? Wow, that legal Latino guy saved my life 5 years, 2 years from now under Biden's America. You know, pescar tilapia. Tilapia's fake fish, man. Tilapia's fake. You fish tilapia in a farm. So get ready, folks, and let's help each other out as much as we can. And be safe, folks. Be safe. Burritos forever. Have a good day, folks. Happy New Year, and rest in peace, Johnny Boston.